Hi guys, and welcome back to Taste and Bloom. My name is Yasmi, and today we are making this very simple garden egg stew but using fresh fish. Yes, you heard me, so please stay with me and let's do this. So I have here my fresh fish which I have cleaned. I'm going to be adding some salt, add water, and then some bay leaves and allow this to cook. If this is your first time here, you're so welcome. Please consider subscribing and joining this amazing family. So now my fish is perfectly cooked. This was about 10 minutes on fire. So now what I'll do is to get a plate and get all my fish out of the stock and then set it aside till it's cool enough for me to handle. So once my fish cools down, I'm going to go ahead and debone the fish. So usually I would use smoked fish, but honestly speaking, I didn't have that at my disposal at the time of this recipe. And I had enough fresh fish in my fridge, so I said, why not? So now that aside, I have my saucepan here. I'm going to be heating up some palm oil. Once that's heated up, I'm adding some Kako or stockfish. Yes. I'll leave it like it is and allow the flavor to enter the oil. At this point, I'll go ahead and add in my diced onions. So sometimes I dice my onions because of the boys, because hey, they will pick them out if they see the onions with their very own eyes. I know the video hasn't ended yet, but if you like what you're seeing, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So what I'm adding now is a blend of pepper, onion, tomatoes, and a little rosemary. So once I give this a good mix, I'll cover and allow it to simmer for some few minutes. So this is about 5 minutes later. I'm going in to give it a good stir. And then I'll go ahead and add in my garden eggs. So I'd been cooking the garden eggs on the side, but I didn't show you guys. So here I am adding the seeds and the skin, which I blended finely. And then this is the pulp, which I coarsely blended. And then I'm going to mix everything together. So I have another garden egg stew recipe on the channel. That's what I did. I blend the seeds and then the skin finely. And then coarsely blend the pulp, because we are not letting anything go waste here. So I'll be adding some eggs in next. See, when I took the bowl, I thought that 5 eggs would go inside. I don't know why I thought so, but I started by cracking 3 first, and then I added the other 2 later. So notice that up until this point, I've not added any salt to my stew, okay? But I added salt to my eggs before adding them into my stew. And also bear in mind that I used Kako, which is the stockfish, so I want to be really careful with the salt. So after I added my eggs, I covered for about 3 to 5 minutes before giving it a stir, just to get the chunks of egg in there. At this point, our fish flakes will go in there, and I'll give this a good stir. Our stew is almost ready. We are going to be enjoying this with some yam in my household. You can add this to rice. And I've even seen somebody eat garden egg stew with banku. So, of course, give it a try. So what I added in there was some seasoning cube. It's the last thing that will go in. I'll give this a good stir and allow this to simmer for about 3. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share my video and let it get to as many people as possible, and let's keep this amazing family growing. And until I see you again in another video, always keep blooming.